Hey, welcome back to Surroundead. Today we're going to cover some of the new clothing in the new update. If you didn't catch the last video, we covered some of the new weapons, so make sure to go back and check that out right now or when you're done watching this one. So let's take a look. Well, first let's go into inventory. If you notice in the new patch, they did change up your inventory screen. We got all these new slots: facewear, headwear, eyewear, accessories, feet, legs, gloves, and torso. And they're not just decorative. So we go in here, and also the body armor. So you can see we got all these new body armor. So you have your civilian body armor, which adds you a 10% protection, and you find those, you just slap them in your body armor slot, and there you go. You're wearing some body armor now. But you also have the military plate carrier and the military heavy armor. Now with these new clothing items, if you notice, we put the armor on, we get no extra slots. But we put the military plate carrier on, bam, there we go. We have extra slots that we can put stuff in. Now it's going to be the same for the clothing. So we're going to have different things like an office shirt. You put that on, you don't really get anything. Heavy coat, put that on, bam, heavy coat damage. So you're going to have some slots there. Now if you hover over the clothing, it's going to give you a storage size in the bottom. Let's put you back. So 5x2, 4x2. So the damage coat does have some less slots. Your military heavy armor 4x2. Your military plate carrier 3x2 with 2 ammo slots. So your ammo slots are going to be up top. So you can put your mags in there, and then you can put other items in the bottom. So let's scroll down here, and again, rarity, color, coding of the items. So you can have things like cargo pants. So cargo pants got some slots, so 2x2, and so on and so forth. You can just hover over them. So your regular jeans and your blue jean shorts and your fireman or paramedic pants, stuff like that's not going to have slots. The ones you're going to want to look for, your jeans with knee pad, 2x2s. It's the same as the cargo pants. But then your military pants, 2 3x2s. So far this is the ones that I found that going to give you the most slots. Military pants, and to be honest with you, they're not super rare. I've found several sets of them. So we get into the shirts. Raider jacket 5x1, but your military jacket 5x3. So there we go. Big slots. Gloves, from what I have seen, protects you, have fun in small pockets. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't give you a protection percentage. I don't think gloves really do anything other than aesthetics, but hey, we'll go with that. We're gonna come back to the heavy armor in a minute. So let's go over to what we do. Other items that are, well, attachments. So one of the things you see with the plate carrier, it does say it gives you 2 ammunition slots. So we've got green on all these, so you can put your magazines in there. You can put your scopes or whatever else you want, some ammunition, stuff like that. But let's go into our other items. Let's take this drum out. So if we want to put wood in there, nah, baba nah. But we can fit it into the bottom. So you're not going to be able to put your scrap metal. Let's have we'll go grab a container or something, see if that fits. But you can fit regular items in that slot, but not up in the ammunition slot. But your ammo and your drums will fit up in there. We'll throw that back. Oh, here. Repair kit. Nope. No repair kit. No repair kit for you, but we can slot it in down there. So that is kind of one of the downsides of it. My go-to on this is I keep some meds in the bottom, keep my magazines in there. And what does, what's a protection? So 15% protection, and you can still run and move around. Now, let's go back. Scroll down here, and let's throw this down here. One thing you will notice when you pull this out, it takes all the items, but you can't open it up. So remember, if you're switching out clothing or items, either take this stuff out of them before you switch it, or once you switch it over, make sure you pick it up and get your stuff out of it. It has kind of bitten me once or twice. So military heavy armor, 25% protection with a 4x2 slot. If we scroll down here, you can put stuff like that in it. Can we put a container in there? Yes. So no limitations on what you can put in it, but you do have quite a bit less space. So you can fit one mag and maybe a little bit of healing in it. But this is the big downside. So you got this big heavy armor on that looks really cool. Can't sprint. And that is a recent change with some of the hot fixes. I will say this. You probably shouldn't be able to run as fast with this stuff on. But to be honest with you, it's a little too much. It's like with a lot of things in this game, I appreciate where they're going with it, but I think they took it just a little bit too far. Just my personal opinion. Take it as you will. Now, as far as other items of clothing, you still have all the same stuff. Your GPS bolt cutters, binoculars, flashlight, your military containers, secure container. It's just a little bit bigger container slot versus the secure container. Gives you an extra row. Not super rare, but definitely worth upgrading. All your hats, glasses, nothing that really seems to stand out to me that they added. Come on, get in my backpack. Get your big backpacks. You have your advanced military respirator. Toolboxes. Awesome addition. They added that a little while back, but it's still just an awesome addition. Your med containers that they added. Currency briefcase, I believe, is new, and your lunchbox. So containers in this game, if you want to maximize your wait a minute, got a fishing pole. Don't forget our compass. Where's the compass at? Compass. If you want to maximize your inventory, you can always do the classic backpack stack. So you can have your backpack and a backpack and a backpack kind of deal. That's great and all, but where your real advantage comes in is using the containers. So your toolbox is going to hold all your craftable materials. Lunchbox is going to hold your food. So it's a 4x4 slot that has an internal of a 6x4 or 5x4. 6x4 on the lunchbox, 5x4 on the toolbox. And same thing with your currency briefcase. Way bigger than the little money pouch. Does take up more room, but you have tons more space. That's if you want to carry a lot of cash around. This one, honestly, is probably best kept back at your base or in your car, vehicle, what have you. Keycard briefcases have been in the game a while. It just allows you to carry a lot more keycards and keycards only. And then your medical container. Awesome. You're going to carry more meds than you'll ever need in this thing. And you just slap them in there, put it up there, just keep throwing your meds in it. And of course, we can't forget the the ammo container. Yeah, I just remember this. Welder's mask. It was a recent update that they upgraded the size on this. I believe it was just a 1x1. So now it is a 2x2. And it does offer you 2% protection. Put that on. Where does that go? I guess that would go on your face. And I'm not going to give up 2% protection for a respirator. So I get just a change. Nothing that you should really be too concerned over. Now, we did cover this in our last video, but things like your bolt cutters and your wire cutters no longer have an equipment slot down here. So you only need to have these in your inventory now to use them. Great update. It was kind of a pain in the ass to switch back and forth between the two if you were going into a area that had both of the type of ammo lockers to cut into. So you just need to have them in your inventory now. Don't need to switch them around and slot them into the other slots. So that's kind of a first look at the clothing. I'm sure they'll be adding more and updating things as the game progresses. But yeah, what do you think? Leave a comment down below on your thoughts or any ideas on things they can change or add. And if you made it this far and you haven't subscribed already, hit that follow button below, and it really helps me out. Go watch the other video on the weapons. Stay tuned for more. And thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.